They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
The big man.
And he will take this one home.
Get in there, Sweat. You don't see that every day. Tighten up. That's all day, every day. Devondre Sweat.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Nick Folk for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Jackson now. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. That is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Ravens first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 44 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. And they got down 7-0. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Julius Chestnut now on the return. And able to get this out to the 25. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Levis from the gun. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills. Levis looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Levis sets up to throw here. Steps away. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 4. Levis to throw it. He completes it to Boyd. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans have retaken the lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Now Folk for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back in his own 49.
Throwing is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Baltimore Ravens.
Jackson. And Walker has it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Levis back to throw. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 65 yards. And the Titans will take the lead.
Tighten up. That's all day, every day, son. That's for you, Steve McNair. Aaron McNair. That's for you, Steve.
Up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it, and look.
No, sir. I'm taking my points. No, thank you.
They can wear teams down, but when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man,
let's touchdown me. Is that good? Is that bad? Did I break it? Do I get ball at half?
Kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Tucker with the extra point. And we'll give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis going deep for Hopkins. And got his man complete. And he's in.
I told you, that's all day, every day. Tighten up. You might want to tighten up, son.
How did they get that done?
Son, you might want to tighten up.
They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick
That's all day, every day. You know my team's 80 overall, right?
And fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield.
Antarctica Vulcan, what are you doing?
Play to regain that lead. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
All right, give me that ball back. I need to increase this lead.
We step aside.
2
This is the
possessions.
NFL, EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Levis. And he fires one incomplete.
Had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pollard will take it up the gut. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Here's Pollard again. Fights him off. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Titans.
That's all day, every day, baby. Tighten up.
42 yards.
That's for you, Eddie. That's for you, Eddie George. That's for you, Steve. Aaron McNair.
But tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside.
That's all day, every day, son. Tighten up.
Leads to his long touchdown run.
Tighten up.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out.
You're going to want to put someone on Hopkins. I'm going to let you know right now. You're going to want to cover Hopkins. That's all day, every day. Tighten up.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Take the points, dude. Don't give him a pick 2. Like, I would have... Don't give him 2 points. Don't give him 2 points. Take the 1 point.
He's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
He's got to score again. He's got to score a touchdown again and then stop me. That ain't happening. No way he wins this game. We got this. Let's go.
As they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Jackson finds his man over the middle. It's likely. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw again. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw is Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Jackson will throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Into space at the 45. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Well, now a design run for Ridley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Levis. That is intercepted. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
At the Titans' 42-yard line.
Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 12.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's another big shot dodge there defensively. Now just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jackson. This ball intercepted. Fights forward at the 20. And
Sign up. That's all day, every day.
hang on the final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game.
Holy shit.
Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Davi.